What's up, guys? This is Antonio with Card Network SAR, and we're going to start a new segment on our channel, being retro deck profiles. So today's going to be the first one, and I'm going to start off with a favorite of mine, which is TeleDAD. And I'm just going to get into the list that I play whenever we play like cross ban list or TeleDAD format, because in our team, several people are starting to pick up the format, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great alternative to GOAT format if you like playing old formats. So I'll just get into my list. So first of all, I play two Dark Arm Dragons. As the name already has it, he's the dad part of the deck. And yeah, he was semi-limited during the time, and he's just your boss monster. Then I play one Gorz. He was limited, and Gorz is the reason why a lot of people attack from smallest to biggest monster. And Gorz also allows you to survive turns. Like if you leave an empty board, a lot of times that's like a Gorz read. But Gorz was just a really powerful card back in the day. Then we play my favorite monsters, heroes. So we have Stratos, and then Doomlord, Diamond Dude, as well as 3 Malicious. So Doomlord and Diamond Dude were mostly used for like utility and like D-draw fodder. And Malicious was like your main level 8 synchro enabler. And he was also a crush card target. Like a lot of the stuff you played were crush card targets. So then I played the Grepher, the Necrogardna, and Sangan. The Necrogardna is kind of like preference. Some people play it, some people don't. It always depends. I like it a lot because it gives you another target to send to the graveyard Grepher, and also a level 3 that you can make odd number synchros. And then the Grepher sets you up a Dark Arm Dragon with 1 card. And the Sangan searches like most of your utility cards, as well as Sangan is probably the best crush card virus target you can have. Then 3 Krebons. This is where the teleport comes in, because you use emergency teleport to summon these guys and make your level 6 or level 8 synchrons. Also, you could summon them out and protect yourself for a few turns because you're paying 800 to survive a battle. Then I play 1 Plague Spreader because he's another target to double Grepher, and he also allows you to make level 6 or level 8 plays and de-brick Malicious, like shuffling the Malicious back into your deck so that you can summon him back out with the Malicious in graveyard. So that's it for the monsters. And then we play draw cards. We play a lot of powerful ones. We play 3 Destiny Draw and 3 Allure of Darkness. There's nothing to say about this. This just lets you power through your deck. 3 teleports, to summon out your Krebons. Brain Control is really powerful in this format. It lets you steal your opponent's Stardust if you need to break a board, and also like just steal monsters to use for synchro fodder. Monster Reborn, double Rhoda, because 3 was would have been overkill because you don't have too many targets, but you do want to see Stratos frequently enough. Heavy Storm and MST for back row. So yeah, that's it for the spells. That was pretty staple. Like most decks play that as their center lineup. Then I play for the traps 3 Solemn Judgments. Were very popular in this format. This is like one of the first formats where people start like playing triple Solemn Judgment, because it just like said no to everything, just let you protect yourself from like your opponent summoning Dark Arm Dragon or strong synchro monsters. Double Wing Blast, because you do have a lot of discard fodder. It also helps you set up your Dark Arm Dragon, as well as outing problem cards like Stardust Dragon. And then we play Mirror Force and Torrential. These are like your mass destruction targets cards. And then we play Crush Card Virus. Like this was like a card that defined the format, because not everyone can afford it because it was a show and jump at the card promo at the time. So whoever had it, they played this deck, and this was one of the few cards that prevented you from playing this deck. But this deck in general is very expensive. Like when Duelist Pack 5 released, like Destiny Draws and Malicious were way up there. Dark Arm Dragons were like $300. So like this deck wasn't cheap. The Trap Does Shoot, which was limited at the time, this card just gave you free information of your opponent and allowed you to take out important cards out of their hand. And in combination with Crush Card, or this could be really, really strong, or also in combination with Mind Crush, which some people played in the format. I don't have it in here, but yeah. And then, yeah, that's it for the main deck. So we're going to go over to the extra deck. So we played 1 Magic Android. It was just the best 5 at the time. You only had 2 sets to pick your synchros from, which were Duelist Genesis and Crossroads of Chaos. So choose your 5, and then Goyo Guardian was really strong because a level 6 monster, 2800 attack was just ridiculous, and his effect was good too because he let you to take you could attack over Stardust and steal that Stardust. Like, that was so ridiculous. Then you play Psychic Life Transfer. Never really comes up. It's just a 7. Black Rose Dragon, not easy to make. You can make him with like Sangan, Krebons, and then or Plague, and then like make Magic Android and then make him. Like, you never really make him. It's just an option to have because you have so much space. Double Red Dragon. You don't make him too much, but he is a great beat stick. It allows you to, break an opponent's board if he has a lot of defense. Double Colossal Fighter. He was also a very significant level 8 synchro because he became very powerful and very hard to out. Triple Stardust Dragon. One of the first synchro monsters ever. And triple Thought Ruler Archfiend because your opponent played cards like Brain Control and Wind Blast, so this let you like play a monster that your opponent couldn't like out very easily. It also helped you like gain life points back, and he was just a good beater that could protect himself. So that's it for the deck. I hope you guys enjoy. Get used to us posting more videos on retro deck profiles. Next week, Phil will be posting one of his favorite decks. And stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our sponsors, BattleBears, and Facebook and on Card Market, as well as our sponsor, Manu, in Ingbert.